All right, it's day 111 and it downpoured this morning. It's supposed to rain all day today. We were just sitting in the shelter while it was downpouring when we were starting to wake up, and we considered doing a trail zero, just staying in the shelter, but it wasn't a great shelter. It was pretty cramped, and to get to the next shelter, it's an enclosed shelter on Smarts Mountain, and it's like 12.7 miles, I think, which our original plan was to go 5 miles past that, which we could still do. It all depends on how people feel when we get there and if there's spots taken up in there already. But we got lots of rain, so no one wants to set up their tents. And like 6 other people showed up at the shelter last night after we got there, and we had already taken pretty much all the spots in the shelter. So everyone who showed up camped, like tented, and everyone who tented decided to get a shuttle. They're going to the next road crossing and shuttling somewhere. So we're not doing that. We're pressing on. We'll be in a hostel tomorrow night if we can make it, which we should. If we only do the 12 point something, we'll have 19 to do tomorrow. But if we do the 5 more, it'll only be 14.7, I think. So I'd prefer that, but I also don't want to hike all day in the rain either. So we'll see what everyone thinks when we get to the shelter. Talk to you guys later. All right, it's day 112. We're going to end our day at Hikers Welcome Hostel, which was, I think, like 14.7 or 14.6 away from the Hexacuba shelter. I've got just over 11 miles left to do. It's actually not raining today. I just did another river crossing, which was not as bad as the one yesterday. It would have been worse if we got there yesterday, because there was no like log to brace yourself against, because the rivers were flowing very strong yesterday. But it was supposed to rain, cleared up. The hiking is getting harder. The ups and downs are just getting steeper and rockier. And yesterday was a hard day too, but I wasn't feeling as low as I did in Vermont, probably because I know a hostel's coming. And then a couple days after that we'll do another hostel. Seems like pretty low mileage in between, but with the whites starting, it's going to be hard hiking, and it's going to be hard to get used to. So I am towards the back of the group. Lighthouse is somewhere behind me. Everyone left a little bit after me, but Jukebox passed me, then Shorts passed me, and we talked for a little bit and hiked for a little bit together after the first peak we did today. And then he went ahead, and then Roadrunner caught up to me, and we talked a little bit. He's probably going to zero at the second hostel, which I am probably not going to do. I don't think anyone really wants to zero. Maybe Lighthouse will, but that'll be the end of hiking with Roadrunner for now, at least. He might catch back up, but he doesn't really plan on ending until mid-August, and my target date is August 6th or 7th, so he's likely to lag behind a little bit. Even though he's like a fast hiker, he's wanting to take his time at the end and really soak it in. But not that I'm going to be hiking very fast either. I only need like a 15.5 average to finish August 6th or 7th. So, and as of right now, I don't plan on zeroing. So we'll see if I can hold to that. Even if I do, I'll be able to get back up to 20-mile days towards the end of Maine. I want to knock out the 100-mile wilderness in like 4.5 days. It'll probably go into the 5th day, because that would be 25 miles a day if I did it in 4, and I'm not going to do that. So I'll do low 20s at the start and see how I feel. And then right after the 100-mile wilderness comes Katahdin. So we're closing in, not too much more time, and I'll talk to you guys later. The current state of the trail. It was almost up to my thighs when I first got in, but oh, I think I see the end, and then it's uphill, and then we should be good. But yeah, this is fun. Type 2 fun, as Roadrunner says.